Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the Quantum of the Seas Orchestra under the direction of Darren, Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy Mamma Mia this cruise vacation so far, yes? Well, we owe a lot of it to this amazing man. Thank you guys so much. Well, a very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Royal Theater for this exclusive event that is held in your honor. How's everyone doing this afternoon? Are you well? Fantastic. Well, I'm not your official host, but I do want to say to you all that, in my opinion, you are the past, present, and also future of this amazing company we like to call Royal Caribbean International, and that's why we salute you all this afternoon. Now, of course, I'm not your host, but right now it's a pleasure and privilege to introduce you to the master of the vessel. He is the gentleman that's in charge of getting us into our port of call safe and sound, and then safely back to Cape Liberty, New Jersey. He's also the captain of the Quantum of the Seas. Please welcome Captain Srecko Ban.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Very good afternoon, everybody. And on behalf of my team and myself, very warm welcome aboard the Quantum of the Seas, our newest baby. The ship that we are very proud of for being part of our fleet and for being so different, so special from any other cruise ship out there, and to be the first smart ship. The one that is changing everything truly, and I thank you for being here with us, and I truly hope that you are fully enjoying this incredible product. I guess I should share with you my little bio for those of you that haven't sailed with me before or you haven't read it yet. I'm coming to you all the way from Dubrovnik, which is rather small, but I like to say absolutely gorgeous place on the Adriatic coast in Croatia. Been with this company since '98, started off on the Vision of the Seas, a second officer, and then worked my way up all the way to staff captain on the same ship. Moved over to navigator, where I took my first command as a captain, then went to enchantment, back to my Vision, my first love with Royal, and now I'm here. I've been working on this project since June this year, and it's been tough, the least to say, and to be quite honest and straightforward, hasn't been easy, and all of us that work together on this startup, the Quantum startup, have gone through a rough time. But with great pleasure and smile on the face, because we truly took a pride in being part of such an amazing project. To be on the ship that is really changing the industry, changing history in the cruise industry. And I truly hope that you are me on this one, and you truly believe that what we do here is something different and better from what you experienced before, and this is the way to go. And we think that we've done a great job. There are still things that we are fine-tuning. Unfortunately, some of these things are creating a minor inconvenience to your experience. However, there is so much to fully enjoy about this product, and I truly hope that you will take away from you back home with you amazing memories from this journey, and you will help us spread a great word about how different, how special, how great Quantum of the Seas is. So once again, on behalf of my staff and myself, welcome you on board. With this cruise we have over 2,500, as you like to say, repeaters, Crown and Anchor members. And that's an amazing number. The number that makes us so proud of, that give us extra energy to even work harder moving forward, and give us motivation to once again try hard, do our very best, and hopefully deliver another amazing cruise vacation experience to you. And to make you come back to us. That's what we are here for. That's what we are committed to do. However, should there be any opportunity for us to even enhance your expectations, we would like to hear about it. My team truly care about your experience and is fully committed once again to do their very best to improve our services should there be opportunity. So please guys, if you see us failing, and for sure we are not failing because we don't care, help us out, let us know, and you can trust me that we will go an extra mile to make you fully enjoy this product and your cruise vacation with us. I'd like to say a few words about the company as well. You must know, most of you do, that Royal Caribbean Cruises is a global cruise vacation company that operates not only Royal Caribbean International, but also Celebrity Cruises, Azamara Cruises, Pullmantur Cruises, Croisière de France and our TUI brand, with combined number of 43 modern ships right now in the fleet. The ships that operate worldwide with selection of itineraries that cover nearly 500 destinations. So guys, should there be any place by the water that you've been dreaming about and you haven't seen yet, I'm quite positive we can take you there. But much more about this gorgeous itineraries and destinations that we offer, you can learn from Emma, of course. She's going to be more than willing to spend some time with you and share this information, help you out to book your next cruise vacation experience with us. And I'd like to say a few words about the Royal Caribbean International itself. We truly are leaders in the cruise industry. We keep coming out with ships that offer new amenities, with new concepts, new ways of delivering the wow. Keep surprising you, I hope in a positive way. And we are so proud and that this approach and this effort and all the investment and focus that we do is recognized by you, and that you've been very loyal to us, and you keep coming back, keep enjoying our great ships and services. And right now we have 23 outstanding ships in our fleet, with the Quantum being the newest one, and we are working on 3 more. There will be 2 more in this class, Anthem and Ovation. Anthem coming out next year in April, and Ovation in 2016 in April as well. Anthem, you must have heard, will be deployed to Southampton during the summertime, and then in November we'll be moving over to take this run out of Bayonne from Liberty, since Quantum will be leaving Bayonne in May, repositioning to Asia, and will stay in Asia year round. And then until Anthem comes over to take this run, Liberty will be covering, and we'll be taking you down to Caribbean during the summertime out of Bayonne. And then we are working also on 2 more Oasis class ships, so 4 in total that we are building after the Quantum. And 2 Oasis class will be built now in France, not in Turku like the original 2, or first 2. And the first one is coming out in 2016, in April as well. And number 4 is coming out in 2018. Deployment has not been yet decided, and that goes for the Ovation, the 3rd in this class. But I'm sure it's coming your way sometime soon. So there is more excitement for you, more great stuff coming your way, more things to choose from, more ships, more destinations, more of new amenities, I'm sure. Even though these are the same class ships, however, for sure we'll be introducing some new venues, as we always do. So I hope, guys, that you like it, and that you look forward to this new stuff that is coming your way. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I certainly hope that you're fully enjoying time spent aboard with us. So far, you've been, and that moving forward is going to be enjoyable. And as I said earlier, bear with me on our focus and commitment to improve services should there be opportunity. So let us know. We truly care, and we are here for you. Thank you very much for being here with us. just as a final word, I'd like to remind you all that moving forward, we are not doing announcements from the bridge. This is corporate decision. And since quantum changes everything, this new policy has been implemented on the quantum first, and will be introduced to the rest of the fleet as well. So you'll be able to check the daily update from the bridge, from the captain on channel 14 at your convenience whenever you feel like. It's going to be filmed every morning and then broadcast it on TV. And in case of some important stuff that we need to announce, share with you, then of course announcement will be made accordingly. But usual daily update is going to be available only on TV. I also would like to share with you that the last day of the cruise, on day 8, day at sea, we are going to have Captain's Corner at 5 p.m. at the 270, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. at 270 lunch, and I'd like to invite all of you, as many of you, to come join Hotel Director, Chief Engineer, and our mentors and myself will be available to provide any feedback you would like to hear about the quantum itself, about our operation, about the company, and to give you some more info how we run this operation and what this is all about, if you would like to hear more about it. So 1 p.m. On day 8 in the 270s. I'll see you around. Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Our hotel director, Darren Budden.
Hello, everybody. I'm not going to speak for long. I generally just like to come out because it's generally always our crew members that are most interested in knowing more about, and not all of them can be here in the room, but Jimmy, I think we've got a video. Let's roll the video. We did it. So, we literally took thousands of people to get the ship put together, and on behalf of all the men and women who worked to build the ship, as well as those men and women who serve on board, I want to sincerely thank you for choosing to vacation with us on board the Quantum of the Seas. Thank you for joining us here this evening, and I do look forward to meeting with you around the ship. And I'll now introduce to you the lady who knows more about Royal Caribbean cruises and ships and itineraries than anyone else in the room, to give you a few of the highlights, our loyalty and cruise sales manager, Ms. Emma.
Thank you, Darren. Well, what can I say? I absolutely am overwhelmed with proudness of being asked to take out the Quantum of the Seas. And for many of you, I have recognised from my previous ships, but more for the last 5 years, I spent on the Independence of the Seas, and then I came to Quantum in October. So I'm very proud to be here to welcome 2,000 members almost on board the Quantum's very first sailing. Now in this room, we have 820 gold members. Where's my gold members? Welcome to all of you. We have 465 platinum members. There you are. Who's the noisiest? And we have 245 emerald members. Well, welcome on board. What a fabulous number and turnout for our very first voyage. Now, we currently have 8.4 million members worldwide. Isn't that incredible? As I said, Captain even mentioned, we of course just delivered Quantum. Shortly coming in April of next year is Anthem of the Seas, shortly followed by Ovation of the Seas, and then of course Oasis number 3. But what I wanted to tell you about is some of the things that we're doing to our ships that are already in service. Some of you may have known that Oasis very recently, she just had a dry dock. We have installed Cats musical onto Oasis, and some new venues, and also dynamic dining, which will be introduced early part of next year. As we speak today, we have the Voyager of the Seas in dry dock in Singapore. She's having a full renovation, 5 weeks out of service, and they're putting in a lot of new venues, staterooms, big refurbishment, and she will be going on her way to Sydney, Australia. And then early next year, we have the Explorer. She's also going to have a full refurbishment. And I know many of you sailing out from Bayonne are very, very close to the Explorer because she's been there for some time. And she's actually going to be spending the summer of next year in Southampton, England. And then she will also do a 58-day repositioning cruise to Sydney, Australia. Isn't that incredible? So some of these itineraries that I tend to mention, you don't generally see them in the brochures. So, who is the best person to come and see about these itineraries? That would be me and my team. Now, you can find us on deck number 5. We're actually adjacent to Wonderland, one of our wonderful colouring experiences on board. And you can see us every day. Our hours are listed in the cruise compass. Now, one of the things you being members on board, of course, is you do get benefits for reserving your next cruise vacation here with us. But let me tell you about some of the itineraries for next year, because we've got some really exciting things coming up. Allure of the Seas is going to go into Europe to spend the full summer sailing out from Barcelona. She's going to do a 7-day round trip. Now, the great thing about this is you can do one of two things. If you visited Barcelona before and would rather spend a lot more time in Rome, you can embark the ship in Rome and finish the cruise in Rome. If you want to spend more time in Barcelona, you can embark in Barcelona and disembark in Barcelona. So when you read the brochure and you see the two itineraries, it's what we call interporting. We're giving you the choice of where you'd get on the ship and off the ship. Now, of course, I did mention with the Explorer Australia New Zealand, we have added an extra ship, being the Legend of the Seas. So we're going to have 4 ships down in Australia doing New Zealand, South Pacific Islands, sailing from Brisbane and also from Sydney. Now, the great thing about these itineraries is they tend to change every single voyage. So, of course, if you're going all the way down there, you can go from one to the next and do 3 different itineraries all in one go, which is a great thing for those guests who want to get as much out of their ports of call as possible. Now, of course, Anthem, I mentioned, is going to spend its inaugural season out from Southampton, England, doing Mediterranean and Canary Islands, and she does have some short taster cruises. And then for those guests who like to take our transatlantic crossings, on the 27th of October, she will then come across the Atlantic and come into Bayonne to serve you for the rest of that season through till April of 16, sailing out from, of course, Bayonne, doing the Caribbean and they've also got some Bahamas, and there is a short taster cruise in March. Does that sound good? Who knows where they want to go already? Well, I am at my desk every day. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. Please stop by. And I just wanted to mention just one last thing about our Royal Caribbean Visa card, because tomorrow, for any guests who sign up for the Visa card, this gives you rewards for when you sail in the future, because you can save up your points. We are giving a special gift for anyone who signs up tomorrow. So pop in and see us. We're going to be open first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. I look forward to meeting you. Have a fabulous cruise on board our inaugural voyage, Quantum of the Seas. Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I turn it back over to the Quantum of the Seas Orchestra, I just want to inform you all, of course, you all know we're making our arrival to beautiful Port Canaveral, Florida tomorrow morning. Now, I want to inform you that the gangway area will be located on deck number 5, right there in the midship area, right off the Esplanade. Now, when going ashore, you will need to have two very important things in hand. First and foremost, your sea pass card. All right, that is your actual stateroom key. Your wild bands will not work on the gangway. All right, so you actually need to physically take your sea pass card off the vessel with you, ping, and you're out to have a great day. And also, too, anyone the age of 18 years of age or older, you are required to take that form of government-issued ID. All right, there is no U.S. Customs or Immigration tomorrow because we haven't even been anywhere, so we're just going back into the United States. And so it's going to be a very smooth process, but just want to inform you to make sure you have those two things as you make your way to the gangway tomorrow morning. All right, 6:30 arrival, 8:30 all aboard for all guests, all right? Thank you so much for being loyal to Royal Caribbean. I turn it over back to the Quantum of the Seas Orchestra. Enjoy your night.